wait weather.
Well, much anticipated rain. Some spots not getting very much, but we still have another day of this soggy weather to go. So
I think it's okay for some out there.
it is. It's much needed. And as we take a look at the latest radar, a lot of the moisture that was north of the Highway 2 corridor is now pushing up into southern portions of Canada. Definitely in a little drier slot of the action here from Fergus Falls and Sisseton and points south, but we still have more on the way. Now, the thunderstorms that were brewing out in the western Dakotas stayed put out there, but the lightning and thunders really settled down a little bit heading into the evening as well. Here's where it is raining: Clearwater County, Hubbard County, southern parts of Beltrami County, in and around Babe, the Blue Ox, and Bemidji there, Bagley and points south, up towards the Roseau County area and Lake of the Woods, seeing some showers make their way through. And as we slide off to the west now on the west side of the Red River, Langdon, Munich, Handu, seeing a little bit of rain shower activity not far from Starkweather, but it's not as heavy there as it was in the Southern Valley. Western Stutsman County and from Carrington all the way down through Strasburg and Mobridge, some very active weather in that area, and some wind damage reported from some storms down there south and to the west of the Mobridge area. Look at all the moisture heading its way into the Omaha area, and again, this more moist air is going to continue advancing northward as we go to bed tonight. So the moisture train and the transporter taking it up into the northern plains is still there. Here's what's fallen so far in rain gauges across the region, and we've painted on the Doppler radar estimates of rainfall amounts, and we see that a good swath of the eastern third of North Dakota picking up at least some moisture, measured in a few tenths. Much more sparse, though, across western Minnesota with just a few hundredths here and there. Again, 22 hundredths in Fargo, Moorhead, and it's cloudy. The rain has stopped for now, 66 degrees, and here is a look across the region. We have upper 50s in the Devil's Lake Basin. Jamestown, you have 62 degrees at 60 in Bemidji, and Fergus Falls at 64. Your hour-by-hour forecast as we head through the overnight hours. A couple of things to keep our minds on here is that transport of the moisture from the south. So we'll watch the southern counties and we'll see showers and thunder showers booming as we go through the overnight. I've paused it at 5, and if you're getting up early, or, you know, you may hear that rain making its way back into the Southern Valley as we begin our day bright and early. South winds continue all night long, 15 to 30 miles per hour. And then when we're heading to work and school, anywhere from Fargo and the Valley City area up through Grand Forks, some beneficial moisture working its way over the valley again. Another pass. As we take a look at our mid-morning hours, this will continue to swirl its way to the north as temperatures rise ahead of this cold front. So for the midday hours, temperatures will be in that 65 to 70 degree range. Spotty showers dashing the map across the region. As we go through the afternoon, though, this cold front will continue advancing to the south and to the east. It'll bring a chance of showers with it, but the main thing is we'll see this wind shift take place. Drier Canadian air working its way down, but again, still that chance of showers on again, off again throughout the entirety of our day. Quiets down a little bit in the evening. And our forecast model here shows that we will see rainfall amounts as we go through the end of the day tomorrow between 1/10 of an inch and over an inch of rain, depending on if you're under one of the thunder showers that work their way through. Nearly steady temperatures hour by hour in Fargo all night long. Southeast winds pretty persistent, 10 to 15 miles per hour. We could hit 70 tomorrow, although I think we may be stuck in those upper 60s. Winds become northwesterly, and again, on again, off again showers. 50s and maybe even upper 40s at 3 o'clock in portions of northeast North Dakota and the Devil's Lake Basin. The Red River Valley and points to the east will have temperatures closer to 70. With all this rain, we should see a lot of greening taking place. Here's a beautiful shot. Casey in Gary, Minnesota, sharing a flaming sky behind a budding tree. 59 cool degrees on Friday. Most of Friday will be dry. That leads us into Saturday. Take a look at that, the better of the two weekend days. And Stephanie and Mike, on Mother's Day, it looks like another round of moderate showers, maybe even heavy showers of rain for the region to close out the weekend.
To maybe sprout some flowers for Mom.
That's a good thing. If you plant the garden for her early,
yes,
then maybe something will grow.
Very much so.
Being such. Well, want to stay up to date on all the breaking news and weather alerts wherever you go? Sign up for our Valley News Live text alerts. Head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on the text alerts button for all the details.
Still to come tonight on Valley News Live 10 at 10. Ever wonder the status of that pizza you just ordered? Soon you might be able to track it.
But first, the best foods to eat to keep your memory intact as you grow older.